Right. Hello guys. You join me underneath the Focus. Trying to rewire this. This is the rear fog light on the RS Focus MK3, and yeah, on my one on the ST I've put the RS back end, so the issue that I'm having is I've got to wire this up, but I feel like I've wired it before and I feel like the water's got into it, so I'm going to have a try and see if I can sort this out with a bit of fresh wiring and get it wired up and working again. But we'll see what happens. So I'm going to take along for the ride. You might not able to see much, but I'll try. So. Right, wire. Strip some of the wire off. Okay, right, that stripped some of the wire off. Now, that's that done. So what I'm doing at the minute, I'm trying to strip as much of the wire off as I can, the plastic sheathing off the wires, because that's the issue that I've got at the minute. I think you aren't going to be able to see much of this at the moment, guys. Apologies. That's got it. Yep, fantastic. Right. So I need to sort of twist these. Apologies, guys. You aren't going to be able to see much at the moment, and I can't really put you anywhere else for you to see it. So all I've done is I've twisted and cut off some more of the wire there, so you can see that. And I've also got, if I bring you down, apologies, you get to see underneath my car, I've got this wire in here which comes direct from the fog light. It's the fog light wiring itself, so on the normal ST it would come to about here, because that's where the fog light is on the normal ST. Obviously because I've got the RS back end on this, you've got these here, so we're going to use a bit of heat shrink, which I've got down here, which is just there from Halfords. Bit of heat shrink tubing, various sizing. So what we're going to do, we're going to use that and wire it up with some 12-volt wire potentially, and see what we can do. I have got the wire down here, as you can see just there. So let's see what happens. I'll put you guys back down here. You can sort of see, but I did cut some wiring out yesterday, but it just went kaput, so I'm going to do that now. I'll cut a rough amount, roughly what we feel like we'll need, which is that. Oh. Strip the wires, so we can do black and black and positive, positive, negative, negative. I don't know if you can see this, you might be able to, but all I'm going to do is just sort of get rid of the plastic sheathing on the wire. Hopefully, potentially. It's quite stiff, this stuff. There we go. So a bit like that, roughly, and then just twist the end. So it comes nice and neat, and then do the same to the other end. I need to turn the car on for this, I've just thought, because it won't show me the wires working otherwise. Right, here's my keys, down here. Right, I'm just going to go and make sure the car's on. before you guys can see what it hopefully does work, this is what it is here, this is what is going to be changing. So this here is the fog light. It is a used one, it has got a crack in it, but it doesn't let any water in, so that's all good. Goes onto the RS diffuser, so yeah, as you can see it's all there. So yeah, that fog light will hopefully glow red once I've done all this sort of wiring. Hopefully you guys can see sort of what I'm doing, but I'm going to pop you back underneath and see what happens if you can see it. We'll try and maybe to do so if I position you there. So I've just done the red side of the wire, both sides, so you can see that. And I have done the black as well, so you can see that just there, and also there as well. Oh, that one's come undone. Spin that back round. Right, now this is where this comes in handy. So this is heat sheath. So select the appropriate size, which I think I don't have a size on here. It just says 0.4 or 4.0. Which hopefully I've got another one I can show you as well. Sort of like that. Little bits of heat shrink, so we'll put those on. Put the heat shrink there. Right, let's crawl back under and see what we can find on this. Right, so what I am going to do, I'm just going to turn you guys so you can see me. Just move over this side so you can sort of see what I'm doing. So I'm just going to quickly see if I can work out if I just quickly tie these together, and then where's my black one, just sort of knot these together quickly. I can always undo them if they are wrong. Trial and error, boys and girls. So that's up there. You probably can't see that, but we'll try anyway. Right, that's the black and white one, so that's that one. That's that one. Right, let's try. Aha. There we are. I'm just going to jump back out and show you guys. Oh, stuck. By magic, that now comes on. So I'm oh, you got it just come out. Coming out the GoPro. Yeah, there it is. So that means it's on. So there we go. So I'm just going to put you guys under this way. Right. Oh, I need the lighter. Shite. Right, so that's back there. Turn you around so you can see. Sort of there. Right, I'm now going to disconnect one of them, which is this one. Just on here, this heat shrink. So I can show you guys sort of what it is. So on there. The way you need to put a bit of heat shrink just up there, and then if I can, I'll sort of show you guys what I'm doing, hopefully. So all I'm going to do now is just twist these onto each other fairly securely, hopefully, if I can. There we go, so that's on there. Right, pop the heat shrink over, like that. And then, hopefully, we should be able to get the lighter. And the lighter will then, he says, shrink the material to there. And that is done. That's there. Nice and easy. So, if you guys can see, hopefully you saw that. But it looks like that now. And I'll do the same for this one. And yeah, you guys can go there. So hopefully you can sort of watch what I'm doing. So that's going to be extremely hot now. Right, then what I'll also do, exactly, point proven, is put the heat shrink over this one. And then we will do the same and wrap these together. And if we fold it up to there, push, hopefully potentially push the heat shrink over that, which is there, which is done. And then we need to get the lighter again. And voila, heat shrinked together. So no water's getting in those. So now what I need to do is disconnect them from the fog light here, wrap them around the top, sort of like here where my hand is, and then we're all good to go. So I'm just going to move you around, pop you back up here so you can see, and I'm now going to disconnect this one. I'm going to need more heat shrink in a minute, I didn't think about that. Put that up there, and I have got more heat shrink here, which is fine. Again, just pop this around on here. Spin around. Ow, 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 ow. Don't want to blow any fuses by doing that. And then all we'll do is put the heat shrink essentially round out around there. Where is the lighter? Just there. Out. And that is that one. Let's just pull this around so it's not going to burn on the exhaust, which is there. I think the car may have locked on me, but we'll see. We'll go and find out in 2 seconds, guys. Right. Ow! I really need to clean underneath here soon. Right. So. Right, a bit more heat shrink, which is going to be that one. Right, let's get the lighter again. And that's that. So you can see now that that's on and the fog light is on. You can see it glowing red. All I've got to do is move the wires. So there we go. So that's that. That's how to install a Mark III Focus RS rear fog light into your, I suppose, ST Mark III fog light itself. I'm just going to jump outside and show you guys. So yeah, end product is there. Nice and easy, very nice and easy install. I'll be honest, it's one of the easier jobs I've done. So yeah, next job's going to be engine mount, rear engine mount, which is again pretty simple. So hopefully you guys will join me for that, and that'll be on the channel sometime soon. Cheers guys.